You are in the inflatable structures workshop, where we create experimental things like balloons, aerostats, and small airships. We conduct computer simulations and obtain patterns. Then these patterns go to print. After gluing, a particular structure is formed. In this case, it's the AERONOVA airship model Nova 01. The shell itself consists of elements to which gondolas, tail units, and various other components are attached. Before manufacturing, I mean cutting the petals and so on, a lot of time, effort, and energy is spent making these belts. Not only do we have to plan everything so that, even after installing the grommets, we can attach everything to the necessary points here on the petals. We think through each stage because the product is new, not uniform, and therefore we have to carefully review all these details, manufacture them, and then fit them together. All the details are applied on the computer, on the model itself. After that, the shell is unfolded into 12 petals with the markings of various details already in place. Now the panels are cut out, 12 pieces in total, and they are meticulously glued from bottom to top. How is this done? That is, it is applied. Well, I'm speaking hypothetically now. This other material is applied, the second petal, for example. It is carefully coated twice with polyurethane glue, then folded in this way, thoroughly rolled again, and an additional polyurethane tape is carefully placed on top. That's it. The scene will be airtight in this execution. The outline of the aerostat or airship is drawn. Next, you simply divide this volume into 12 parts on the computer and get the patterns. 12 patterns with the details applied. That is, from computer modeling, we return to the real thing in order to carefully and meticulously glue the petals in the sequence determined by the technology, by using advanced techniques and precise methods. So here is the outline of the airship Nova 01. You can see that elements are applied here, such as belts, nose reinforcement of the tail, and tail reinforcement belts. Here it is, you see what it's like. Starting from the nose, where various refueling points are located, the belts are applied, the belts are glued. This is the line for gluing the ballonets. The suspension belts for the gondola. This is undoubtedly the most stressed and unified petal, where all the details are applied. Using these markers, we will carefully install them with precision and securely glue everything with care, seal it thoroughly, and prepare all 12 petals. For example, we place the first one on the left, the second on the right. We immediately check for errors, see where there are any shortcomings. If they arise, we contact the designer to correct everything and bring it to standard. These are the parts that will be glued onto the airship, all the belts. For this particular airship, it required approximately 11 meters of material in total to suspend the gondola, the tail assembly, the nose reinforcement, and other parts. The work is long and tedious.
Well, what can you do? Now we're doing the heat treatment of the seam to make sure everything holds together. After that, we use a single line machine.
I was curious about how you will suspend it. Initially, it'll be tethered. There's a reserve, and it won't go anywhere because this pipe follows a radius. It needs to be bent. And when the shell is filled with air, it will just stay taut and won't go anywhere. After we glue these belts onto the shell, we will definitely run this tube through as well, because, well, sometimes glue gets in there. We'll heat it up, and it will come off. So, these are the nose reinforcement belts. And now we've already completed almost 60% of the work on making the belts. After all the belts, gills, and various other elements and components are made, the material is cut into petals. The main petal, which is the focal point of the design, along with the advertisement, is the AERONOVA canvas itself, which has been meticulously printed and is fully prepared for the next step of assembling the overall volume of the shell. Let's say we glued 5, 6, or 10 petals together. We leave the shell on the table for a day so it can rest. Because sometimes there are creases at the seams. Yes, they straighten out in the sun, but we don't want to disrupt the process. That's why we do it slowly, carefully, as if for ourselves.